Hello, and welcome back to our Dragon Age Origins playthrough. This is Taki. We are, well, for you, it's just loading in. For me, it's reloading. As I hopped in, thought I had hit to start streaming, and I was a bonehead. I hadn't hit nothing. And as a result, I went through, we had a couple of fights with the dragon, and I'm giving some great commentary, and beat the dragon, turned to look over at the computer to see just how long we'd been streaming for, where we finally had the defeat, and realized we weren't streaming at all because I'm a bonehead. So, that said, we're going to go back in. Now, what I have discovered is that for this fight, there are a series of ballistae scattered around the arena. When the dragon goes to that little central platform, we're not supposed to try and kill all the Darkspawn because they never end. What we're supposed to do is go to the ballista and start shooting the dragon in the freaking head. So, yeah. So, without further ado, let's try this again. Maybe people will actually survive this time. I don't know. Okay, first off, summon in. I'm going to summon in the mages to start. Come on. Highlight the bloody mages. There. Why am I the only one up here fighting him? Why are we on hold? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, he went up and straight down. The prig. That's why I was fighting him on my lonesome. Where'd he go? He's over there. Okay. I thought what was healing? The dragon's gonna booger off very shortly. Yep, there we go. Okay, so he's off to his middle. What we're gonna do is rush up here. There's a ballista right here that we can take advantage of. Look at the ballista. Turn, turn, turn. No, we lost wind. See? Fire those off into the dragon's face. Ballista work. Not working. It's not working. Okay. I'm dead. No. Okay. Reload. Down 2 people. That is not a good way to go into this. And it's like. We were close. I think we were like 1 or 2 more hits away from the dragon switching to his final position. The mages are really good for speeding up taking this guy down. Even if they're rather soft and squishy. You go there. Heal. I need to heal. Good. Oh.
I am here.
On it. All right. Yes. Oh ho! All right. I'm yes.
Better than
I'm yes. All right. I'm going. All right.
Okay, now he's gone to his normal position. I'm in the wrong spot, aren't I? Where is he? He's over there. Yeah, I'm in the wrong spot. I need this ballista.
Where do I go?
Okay, this one's poached. I gotta go to another one. Alistair's dead. I can't worry about Alistair right now. I'm dead. Okay. Oh. This time I'm just going to summon in the Dalish. That's a whole lot of other targets. Don't like him right on top of them.
Attack! All right. Yes. All right. All right.
Dead!
As you say. We must fight.
Here I am. All right. All right. Going. Yes. All right. Going. Going. Hi, blood. You need help? Right. Yes. All right. Going. I'm off.
Defend yourself.
Should be just about ready to switch positions now.
Yes.
There he goes. If the ballista's jammed, just immediately switch to the other one.
I shall.
At your order. Point me.
Oh! Alistair is dead.
Yes. All right. Yes. I'm off. Yes. I'm
Almost.
right. Yes. I'm off. Yes. Right. Going.
Okay, good. He's going to his final position.
Good to go. Yes, of course. Ready.
I have no idea where the hell Alistair died. Get over to him.
Going. All right. Yes. Going. I'm off. All right. I'm off. Going. Yes. Going.
Don't waste time fighting these guys. I gotta take out.
Right. Going. All right. I'm off. Going. All right. Yes. I'm off. All right. I'm off. All right. Going. All right. Yes. I'm off. All right. Yes. Going. Yes. I'm off. All right. I'm off. Going. Yes. All right. I'm off. Going. I'm off. All right. Yes. I'm off. All right. Going. I'm off. All right.
I'm dead! Dang it! Wasn't paying enough attention to my health. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick pause here. Now I run to the facilities, and then we'll take another shot at this. Okay. Oh, it's kind of frustrating because I know I can beat him because I did beat him, just it wasn't on camera. Okay. A deep breath and yeah, we're gonna go the mages. There aren't a lot of the mages left, so that was a total whiff.
All right. Yes. Attack! All right. Yes. I'm off.
Changing positions. Where is he going? Landed right behind us.
I'm off. Going. Yes.
Someone please stop the bleeding.
Oh, goodness! Never mind trying to find an ability. We just lost 2 people in one go. Holy smokes! The RNG does not favor us. Well, you know what? We just let the swarm of elves pincushion the guy. Well, yeah, that was wasted. We can't stun the dragon. I don't know why I did that. But he can certainly stun us.
I'm off.
Get up, take him out, take him out, take him out, take him out. There we go. Yeah, stab him in the butt, stab him in the butt. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there. I'm not a fan of him landing right on top of the group.
Yes. All right. Yes. All right. I'm yes. All right. Yes. All right.
Here.
Saving the day. All right. I'm off. All right. I'm off.
The dealers are just pincushioning this guy. We've almost got him at the halfway point.
Ready!
Where now?
Right. Going. Going. Yes. I'm going. Right. Yes. Right. Going. I'm all right. Yes. Going.
Time to run.
Yes!
Ha!
Oh, what the heck hit me?
Here comes trouble!
Get out of there, Liliana. Run. You're gonna go fire the ballista. And we've lost wind.
It's done.
No, we're dead. We're done. No. Um. Goodness. I'm gonna start with the mages. I'm dead.
As you say.
Here.
Ready! Too much. I'm sorry. I hate this part.
Yes.
Oh, we're at that stage already. Holy smokes. Oh, we lost Lynn. Ready. Jeez. Come on. Come on, just fire the freaking ballista.
I'm off. Where do I go?
Maker's breath.
Everybody's dead.
I'm off. All right. I'm off. All right. I'm off. All right. I'm off. Yes. All right. I'm off. I'm off. Yes. All right. Yes. I'm off. All right. I'm off. Yes. Going. Yes. I'm off.
Couple more shots.
All right. I'm yes. All right. I'm yes. Right. I'm going.
It is theoretically possible to do this solo.
All right. Yes. All right. I'm going. Yes.
Wait, he's moving? Where did he move to? Over there. How do I still have a sorcerer alive? Well, I don't anymore. Okay.
All right.
Come on, I need my soldiers.
Going. Yes. Right. Yes. All right. Yes. All right. Nice try.
Where are my soldiers?
Fine. I'm going. Going. Yes. I'm going. Yes. I'm right. I'm yes. Going. All right. Going. I'm off. Yes. Yeah. Going. Going. I'm off. I'm off. All right. Yes. Going. I'm off. I'm off. Going. Yes. I'm off. All right. Going. Yes. All right. I'm off. I'm off. All right. Yes. Going. All right. Yes. I'm off. Yes. Going.
Where did the dragon go? Oh, he's right here. Okay.
Yes. Oh, look! It wants to fight! All right. Yes. Going. I'm going. Yes. All right. I'm yes.
Come on.
Yes. All right. I'm yes. Right.
And I'm good. Oh, we lasted so long. We were doing so good. There's got to be too many higher level mobs swarming me. Ideally, if I can keep my entire party alive, that's even better. Oh, for crying out loud, I'm knocked down by that stupid tail again. Where'd he go? That one. Hey, I wasn't paying attention.
Direct me.
Where am I? Oh, I'm right there. Okay. There's down. Liliana's down, and I've got a swarm coming at me. What do you mean the ballista's already jammed? I just got here. Come on, fire the damn ballista. I can't run through there because there's nobody. And yeah, we've lost this one. Before we load this, I need to get a drink. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Time to make yet another attempt at this. We're gonna get this. We are gonna get this. I have great confidence in our ability to get this done. After we can mow this guy down, the second stage, the better.
Where now?
Done. Saving the day. Yes. I'm off. Going. All right. I'm off. Yes. I'm off. Yes. I'm off.
Oh, damn it, wind's gone!
Right. I'm off. Yes. All right. Going. Going. All right. I'm off. Yes. I'm off. Going. All right. Going. I'm off. Yes. Sorry. Go.
And I'm dead. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. If I'm gone and wind's gone, then this ain't working. My crap, wind's already dead! Okay, reload that. Okay. I'm gonna do the slightly cheater way of doing this. Difficulty, we're dropping it down. I'm not interested in it. Spending 3 days trying to beat this guy again. Okay, so he's in position. Here we go. Yes, some may call this cheating, having dropped the difficulty. I'm not doing it for the challenge. I do it for the story. Me there, where did all these guys come from? Where's the rest of my backup? The dragon. We can do this.
Right. I'm off. I'm off. All right. Yes.
Good to go.
Yes.
Right. Off I go. Done. Off I go. Right. Very well. On it. Right. On it. Done. Off I go.
Alistair, do it. Do the job.
Off I go. Done. On it. Right. Off I go. Done. Very well.
Come on, we got him. Yes.
On it. Very well.
Yes, we got it. Set the controller down and let stuff play out.
And then it was over. With the archdemon dead, the Darkspawn horde quickly crumbled. Most fled back into the deep roads. They would remain a threat in the years to come, but the blight had been ended before it had truly begun. Ferelden had been saved, and the entire kingdom rose up to joyously greet its new king. Grey Wardens stood redeemed.
We got some fancy golden
New
armors.
age had begun. But at what cost?
We all survived. Morgan did her little ritual thingy. And conceived a baby that took in the power of the dark spawn archdemon thingy.
My friends, we are gathered to celebrate those responsible for our victory. Of those who stood against the Darkspawn siege of Denerim, there is one in particular
Ogden,
who
Zevran,
deserves
Stein,
commendation. The
Liliana,
one who led the
Wynn,
final
and our
charge
doggy.
against the Archdemon
And of course, Alistair.
remains with us still. An inspiration to all he saved that day. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the hero of Ferelden, the first Grey Warden to defeat the Blight since Garahel 4 centuries ago. My friend, it is hard to imagine how you could have aided Ferelden more. I think it only appropriate that I return the favor. Is there any boon that you might request of Ferelden's king? If it is within my power, I will grant it. An excellent idea. What would you say to becoming the new ban of the alienage? A voice for the elves in the Landsmeet. Then we shall have to track her down and give her the news. The alienage will hereby have its own ruler and its own laws. Hopefully, this is only the beginning. Let it also be known that the Arling of Amaranthine, once the land of Arl How, is now granted to the Grey Wardens. There they can rebuild, following the example of those who went before them. What are your plans? Will you remain with the Grey Wardens? That they do. I'm glad one of us is staying with them at least. There's a group of Ferelden citizens waiting outside to get a look at their hero. I suggest you make at least a brief appearance before they storm the gate. Just tell the guard at the door when you're ready.
Well, I'm hurt. Okay, hold on. Let's fix this. I'm apparently suffering an injury. Activate my special skill. What does Alistair have to
we
say?
made it. I'm impressed, aren't you? You killed an archdemon and survived. That's one for the history books, right? I just don't understand how you're still alive. I guess Riordan was wrong? Grey Wardens haven't arrived yet from Orlais, but they've already been sending questions. I guess it'll be a mystery. Speaking of mysteries, where did Morrigan go? She vanished right after the battle. No goodbyes or anything. Very dramatic. I don't imagine she'd be easy to find if she didn't want to be. At any rate, I can see Arleman giving me that look. More king stuff, I suppose. It can never wait. You have lots to do, and an adoring public to greet. Don't let me keep you.
That's a one down. But he is not the important one I wanted to see. Okay, none of these people have a name. There's Syrian, Sigurd, Arl, Aemon.
It is over. I can barely believe it. You stopped the civil war and then defeated the Blight. On behalf of Ferelden, allow me to say thank you. It truly cannot be said enough. Well, let's not tell the masses just yet. As far as they're concerned, you saved the day without breaking a sweat. Let them have that. It's too bad that you aren't remaining here in the capital. The hero of Ferelden would have influence, but I understand. Myself, I will be remaining here to help Alistair. Tegan will take over the rule of Redcliffe, at least for the time being. Connor misses his mother, but he seems well enough. The young are so resilient. I will need to send him to the Circle of Magi, however. There is no way around it. Perhaps he will become a Grey Warden one day. Tell me, have you noticed anything strange about the lad? He seems quiet. You are no doubt correct. It is my imagination, I am sure. But here I am rambling on. I shall let you get back to your celebration, Warden. Enjoy it while you can.
Syrian.
I almost don't recognize my own son. First a Grey Warden and now a great hero? And now you've even made Shiani a noblewoman, the voice of our people. I barely know what to think. I am awed and so proud. If only your mother had lived to see this day. I am better now that I have seen you again. But never mind your old man. There is much for the hero of Ferelden to do today, yes? Go. I shall speak to you soon.
Okay, there's the important one we're talking. Oh, you
So
got
here
her.
we are. The conquering hero
You
has
got her
won the
Nugrat.
day, and now he takes his bow and exits the stage. A fine ending. I don't know. I haven't read that part yet, have I? You'll have to tell me. Oh, is that how it is? You know, I can't help now but think of my vision. The Maker sent me to help you, and look what you did. It's a miracle. It truly is. I've been asked by the Chantry to return to the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I need to make sure it's protected. Maybe pilgrims can even begin going there again. If you'd like to come, I'd be glad for the company. Especially yours. The expedition leaves in a month. We can talk again once the celebrations are done and make preparations. I look forward to it.
Here's
I will
Devron.
be relieved when all this pomp and ceremony is done. Such events are perfect opportunities for assassins, after all. I can't help but expect the crows to appear at any moment, which would be a welcome break, mind you. Eventually, with Taliesin dead, it may take them time to figure out what has happened, but they are like the tides, predictable. You know, it does occur to me that staying in one place is only going to invite the crows to find me that much quicker. While fun, that might eventually get complicated. You said earlier that you were planning on returning to the Grey Warden fold soon. Is that true? A Grey Warden? Me? Oh, no, no, no. There are some bodily fluids even I won't touch. The Grey Wardens seem to be a fun bunch to hang around, however. Maybe they won't mind a resident assassin. I'm an excellent mascot. And I promise not to get you into too much trouble. Well, no more than you get me into, anyhow. Well then, since we're going to be leaving together, we can speak after you have been sufficiently paraded in front of the populace. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on you and make sure no one gets a clear shot. Not without paying me a great deal of coin, anyhow.
Oh, there's Wynn. Oh, and Ogden's over there. Okay.
The hero of Ferelden. My. How does it feel? Of that I have no doubt. It's a title you'll be wearing for a long time to come, just as Loghain wore his. But it's not so bad, is it? A blight defeated with the other nations barely becoming aware. Who could ask for better? I don't think many heroes ever do. I'm glad not to be on the receiving end of all this attention myself. I say, let the young have their fame. Not that I've gone without notice. Irving asked me to take over as first enchanter, but I don't wish to go back. Not after all this. Instead, I've decided to accept a position here at court. There's not been a mage advising the throne for a very long time. He's a good lad, and his heart is in the right place. He wants to see the lot of mages improved, and I am willing to help him. I understand you will be leaving. I wish you good fortune on your journeys, wherever they may take you. If we do not see each other again, live well, Warden, and thank you.
This is kind of getting me kind of teary-eyed. Oh, no, I thought that was Ogden, but it's not. Still Ogden? Sten. There's Sten. And the doggy. There's the doggy. Did we talk to the doggy? No. But we can talk to Sten.
They call you Hero. I have not heard it used before, but I think I understand the intent. The Arishok on occasion has declared a Kunari to be Kunoranvel, one who serves as an example to others. Such examples are always made after their death, however, a death in service to the Kyun. A living Kunoranvel would be too proud. When a Kunoranvel is declared, certainly. It is one of few occasions when the Kunari are permitted to engage in revelry. There is imbibing of spirits, public chanting, meditations abandoned. It is madness. It is interesting. It can take days for the Ben Hasrath to restore order. There may even be executions. I suppose I should tell you. I have decided to return to my people. Your quest is done, and thus so is my reason for accompanying you. But the Blight is done. I have an answer for the Arishok that no longer requires the question. It must be said, you gave me the chance to redeem my honor, and now it is done. I owe you a debt. It has. That one of the Baz, a foreigner, would become known as Kadan to me. Unthinkable. Yet here it is. Perhaps I shall see you again one day. Until then, may you always find the path you seek. Farewell, Kadan.
There's Ogren.
Humans have a better taste for spirits than I thought. The ale up here is actually good. Orzammar ale tastes like dirt in comparison. Probably because they put dirt in it. Go figure. I don't know. Maybe eventually. I got offered a spot in the human army. And not as a mascot either. You know, these humans aren't bad for all their long legs. Yeah, makes me wish Bronca was still around so she could see what she's missing. Stupid girl. Ah, well, enough babbling. That pot-bellied son of a whore Tegan said I'd pass out before drinking an entire barrel of pickle juice. I aim to prove him wrong. Who, me? It's been good traveling with you, Warden. Don't get lost in the shuffle now.
And there we have it. We have covered all of the points. Look at that. First, regular doggy, then Mambari. Like sitting a chihuahua up next to a freaking
Are you
shepherd.
ready, my lord? The crowds outside are getting restless. Just put in an appearance, so I understand it. The people just want to see their hero in person. I'm supposed to take you to your escort, full brigade, their armor all shined up and everything. They're really honored to be guarding you, and let me tell you. Right. I'll take you there now. Follow me.
The months that followed his coronation, Alistair proved to be a popular king. Largely unwilling to involve himself in matters of governing, he traveled often, making appearances in towns throughout Ferelden to the great delight of the commoners. They referred to him as a king with the common touch, even if a few knew it was a simple aversion to life at court. Have to hit something to advance this? Oh. News that the Urnasagan ashes had been found in Ferelden did not spread outside the Chantry until Brother Gentivi made an announcement several months after the defeat of the Darkspawn. The manuscript detailing his research and his experience with Andraste's cult drew huge interest among scholars throughout Theodos. Some years later, the Chantry announced that the resting place of Andraste's ashes had indeed been found. A ripple of excitement spread among the pious people of Theodos, with many undertaking pilgrimages to see the ashes or partake of their healing powers. Following months of effort, the tower of the Circle of Magi was finally cleansed of the last spirits to slip through the veil. No further abominations were created, and First Enchanter Irving was pleased to declare the circle safe. All that could be saved had been. With the slavers shut down in the Alien Age, the lot of the city-born elves improved for a time. The new king even named a local elder to his personal court. A scandal amongst the humans, but a sign of a new hope to the elves. Saurus eventually got married to a human woman, and one he loves deeply. After the initial scandal, Saurus left the city and settled in Highever, where he and his new wife had many children. Aemon remained in Denerim for some time, acting as Chancellor and Chief Advisor to Alistair. Tegan ruled over Redcliffe in his stead, and was surprised to find himself well loved by the villagers, who were still grateful for the nights he spent defending their lives. In time, Aemon abdicated in favor of his brother, an event the locals greeted with approval and enthusiasm. The Dalish elves prospered after the siege at Denerim, having earned much respect for their part in the battle. For once, human lands welcomed the wandering folk. The new keeper, Linnea, was respected both amongst the Dalish as well as in the Ferelden court. She was a voice of reason, and other Dalish clans would turn to her to help resolve disputes with human folk. In time, many of the Dalish clans moved to the new land provided for them in the south near Ostagar. Wary of their human neighbors, however, tensions soon rose again, and only keeper Linnea's leadership kept peace alive. In Ozamar, King Harrowmont found himself in a protracted battle against Belen's rebellion that left him unable to gain the stability he needed. The clan lords objected to many of his measures in the assembly, and only his efforts to increase the dwarves' isolation from the surface were met with any success. In time, Harrowmont's health began to fail. Some claimed it was poison, while others said it was a flagging spirit. Either way, after protracted illness, the king finally passed away. The wrangling in the assembly for a successor began almost immediately. Brother Burkle's new chantry in Ozamar drew a surprising number of converts among the dwarves. They quickly attracted a great deal of anger from more conservative quarters, and before long the assembly severely restricted the Andrastians' rights. Brother Burkle resisted and was slain while being arrested during a peaceful demonstration. Oh my god! The assembly claimed this was an accident, but news of the resulting riots reached the chantry on the surface, where the divine even contemplated a new exalted march. The dwarven mage Dagna ultimately completed her studies in the Circle Tower. Eventually, she published a comprehensive theory of how lyrium vapors relate to the supply of magic. It gained a great deal of attention. Although the Anvil of the Void was destroyed, rumors about its location crept into Ozamar. Years later, thanks to the defeat of the Darkspawn on the surface, a few determined smiths managed to locate the Anvil's remains. They examined the ruins of the Anvil, and upon returning to Ozamar with their findings, convinced the Shapery to attempt to recreate Caridan's research. A new golem was created, bound with a spirit taken from the Fade. Ooh, wow. The golem immediately went insane, killing several Shapers before it was destroyed. The research was branded excessively dangerous and sealed away. Whispers of his existence circulated throughout Ozamar, however, and demand among the Smith caste when Caridan's research refused to abate. Okay, as good as her word, Morrigan disappeared once the Archdemon was slain. Someone of Morrigan's description was seen traveling alone months later, heading west through the Frostback Mountains, and she may even have been with a child. There was no word of her after that. With Flemeth dead, or at least gone, the chances of tracking her down were slim indeed. One cannot help but wonder, however, what became of the child. What were Morrigan's plans? These questions must remain a mystery for now. The companions who had traveled with Takai eventually scattered to the four winds. Drawn either by personal duty or the call to further adventure, the Grey Wardens welcomed their hero back into the fold, even if the suspicions of those who wondered how Takai managed to survive were sometimes given quiet voice. As the blighted lands began to heal and the Grey Wardens slowly rebuilt the order in Armanzine, they discovered that the fight against the Darkspawn was not yet complete. Although the Horde was routed and had dissolved upon the Archdemon's death, Excuse me. Many of the more powerful Darkspawns survived to organize roving warbands that preyed upon the land and upon each other. These warbands spread havoc, and some even journeyed west into Orlais or crossed the shining sea by the deep roads. They proved incredibly difficult to wipe out. But these are tales yet to be told. This tale ended when Takai sank his blade in the Archdemon's head and destroyed it forever. It was not the last that Ferelden would hear of him, however. Oh, there we go. Well, there we have it, folks. That was Dragon Age Origins. At its time, it was a groundbreaking game by BioWare that shook the world and other people with many deeply, somewhat philosophical glint to what is happening in their world. And well, these days there's hints of some of that happening even now. But I'm not here to get political. We're here to talk games. So it was a fantastic game. I thoroughly enjoyed it the first time through, and I have thoroughly enjoyed it our second time going through this. There's a multitude of DLC available. If you get this game through Steam, not sponsored, but if you get it through them, it does come with all of the DLCs. I only have one, which is the Dragon Age Awakening. Takes place whilst the hero is on their journey. Now, of course, if you're playing this on the computer, it's going to automatically have your save file there for the main game when you go into it. If you happen, like me, to have picked up copies for the PS3, then as long as you have your save file there, it will read your save file. The first two games and their DLC read previous save files so that the story as you did it progresses through. So, for instance, in ours, we made Alistair king, which means in the next game, Alistair will be the king. Okay? If we had let Loghain become king, Loghain would be king in the next game. It would remember that. Okay? The third game, Inquisition, they kind of effed that up, and it didn't have the ability to read your previous save files. That's because it was released as both a PS3 and a PS4 game. So instead, EB had this whole Dragon Age portal thing you could connect to, where you can go through and play Connect the Dots, and hopefully remember the key pertinent decisions that you made going throughout. Now, the choice we made here, with letting Morrigan bear the child of the Archdemon type thing, that supposedly is the canon ending for the game. Because in the other games, if you didn't have the first one, it plays along with mentions of Morrigan having disappeared into the wilds, raising a child with unusual powers, yada yada yada. Okay, but you do have the option of having done this another way. There is also the possibility of having saved Loghain, and Alistair then kind of leaves the party and Loghain takes his place. And that would get you an achievement for having recruited everybody for the game. It doesn't include all of the DLC because they realized not everybody had access to DLC. As well, when the game first came out and the achievements came out, the DLC didn't exist yet, so the DLC just doesn't count for that. Okay. I don't believe we'll be doing the DLC games, although Awakenings does add like another 20 hours worth of gameplay if you take it. Like it is good. It gives you a little bit more of a story into what's happened. It remembers some of your equipment, but you start off with your level and get to improve upon that. And it also gives you the opportunity that if you chose something wrong, say you chose a specialty that you just realized wasn't really your playstyle, there is the opportunity in Awakenings to respec your characters. There's a book you can buy. You can only use it once, but it will allow you to respec your characters. So if you were playing a rogue and it dumped a whole bunch into strength for some reason, you can respec those points back into dex or cunning in order to actually help your rogue progress. And this is just our standard. When we finish a game, we let the credits play because all of these amazing people that worked on this, these amazing artists, the storytellers, the animators, the digital animators, the people that wrote the AI, the people that wrote the script, all of these people, the ones that programmed it, they're all just as important. Without them, this game wouldn't have happened the way it did. So we let these credits play so that they get the recognition they deserve. The fact that I'm yawning has absolutely nothing to do with how I feel about their recognition. Well, this does indeed let us see everything there is to see that has happened here. So, with these credits, this ends our 40th and final episode of Dragon Age Origins. If you've watched this far, thank you, thank you, thank you for tuning in and helping to make this happen. As well, thank you for, of course, watching the videos, for showing your appreciation. To those of you that have liked my videos, greatly appreciated. Those who have subscribed to the channel, nothing but love for all of you. I thank you all for everything. Those of you that have viewed, whether you're a subscriber or not, thank you for watching. But of course, as always, please, if you could show a little love, subscribe to the channel, maybe give the video a like. It helps my channel grow and helps YouTube to know what kind of stuff you're interested in. A subscription to my channel tells them that you're interested in these gameplay videos, which means in the future, when you go into YouTube and it shows you recommended videos, it's going to show you recommendations that more closely follow what you're interested in. I mean, this game itself combines like two of the things that I really love. I love fantasy and I love zombie type movies. And this is basically a zombie game. I mean, they can call them Darkspawn all they want. We had undead marching at us. It's zombies. Let's just call them what they are. They're zombies. They're intelligent zombies. They're more like Death Knights, but they are the undead, and they have made our world a little more magical by being there. Well, trying to eat our brains. Oh, I always forget just how long the credits are for a game. Even a movie, there's so many people that work behind the scenes that just don't get the recognition they deserve. Which again is why I let these play, so that you, the people out there, can see these names. Even if you've never played the game, even if you only watched it just to see the gameplay and to follow along the story as we progressed it, it still lets you see everybody who was involved. Because these people are every bit as important as the studio executives that show up to collect the awards or so yeah. I mean a huge, huge shout out to everybody who helped in the development of this game, who took part in the music that was created for this game, who wrote the music, who performed the music, because it really was it was amazing. The soundtrack helps make the game. I mean, would it still be a good game if it was like Baby Shark that played in the background? Yeah, but it's still not. But it's not going to be the same game because Baby Shark just doesn't quite give the same feel. So there we have it, folks. That was Dragon Age Origins, the first in the the inappropriately named trilogy, quadrilogy, I guess, since we're up to four games in it now with Veilguard, which we are working our way up to. Which means that next week we will be hopping in to Dragon Age 2. And one sec here, I just gotta open dropping stuff. So next it will be Dragon Age 2 as we progress along our story arc here. So until next time, I want you all to have a good one. This is Tacky signing out, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye now.